So yes, boys, this is a team that I think will be very, very good in FUT Champions. Hello guys, and welcome to this video. Here today with me, NerdFire, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys a FUT Champions squad builder. So I thought, you know what, it is the day before FUT Champions is starting, and I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys a squad that I will be using for FUT Champions this weekend. Also guys, before we actually get into the squad, I want you guys to let me know in the comments any certain squad builders that you'd like to see. I want to try and get like a squad builder out maybe weekly or something like that, as many times as you guys would like to see. So make sure you do let me know in the comments whether it's a certain amount of coins, a certain league, a certain like hybrid or something. Let me know in the comments any sort of squad you would like to see, and I'll go ahead and try and make it. But anyways, back onto this squad. What we're going to do is we're going to get straight into the squad. I'm going to show you who's in the team. Then I'm going to show you guys some clips from a few games that I played with the team. And then I'll see you guys after. So without further ado, let's get into the team. And I'll see you guys there. So as you guys can see on the screen, this is the team we are rocking out in the 4-3-3 bracket 4 formation. So what we're going to do now is go through the individual players. So let's get into that now. So as you guys saw, we had the 4-3-3 bracket 4 formation. And kicking it off with a goalkeeper, we indeed do have Hugo Lloris. Probably my favourite goalkeeper I've used this year. He's absolutely insane. Really, really good. I mean, I've used Edison. I think he's just that bit better than Edison on this game. Edison's a really, really good goalkeeper as well. But Lloris is, for me, probably the best Premier League goalkeeper behind De Gea, obviously. That is definitely more affordable than De Gea as well, and a very, very good goalkeeper in the game. Moving on to my centre-back partnership, we do indeed have Jerome Boateng, as you can see there, and also Davinson Sanchez. These two are a really, really solid partnership in that back two there in the centre-back roles. Very, very good, both very strong. Obviously, Davinson Sanchez is a little bit faster player. The new Eric Bailly, I'd like to say, of FIFA 19. And Jerome Boateng is once again a solid beast. I mean, he's been a beast for like the last few FIFAs. He's an absolute tank, and they are a very, very solid partnership to have in the game. So left back, we have David Alaba. As you can see here, he's actually one of my new additions to the team, one of the new players that I've bought into this team recently, and I really do like him. He's very, very good at defending, obviously very strong, got a good weak foot as well, and has got a good amount of pace for a fullback, and I really, really do like him on this game. Moving on then to the right back is once again one of my new additions. I actually bought him at the same time as Alaba, and that is Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is the best right back in the Premier League, I think, by a mile. Absolutely insane. Obviously one of the fastest right backs behind Yedlin in the Premier League. Very, very good at defending, very good at passing as well, and actually very, very good at pressuring the left wing, or whoever's playing the left side for the other team will definitely keep them under pressure for pretty much the whole entire game. So moving on to the centre mid. On the left centre mid, we do have Leon Goretzka. This guy has been an absolute tank for me. I play him as a defensive role, and you'll see in my formations and the formations that I usually change to in game what position he actually changes to. He wins the ball majority of the time. He is very, very strong on the ball, a very good passer, got a very good amount of pace, 4-star weak foot as well, and he is actually one of my favourite midfielders I think I've used so far in this game. He's so, so solid. Definitely you need him in this team. So yeah, Goretzka, what a player he is. Moving on to the right centre midfielder, one of my most used players, I think, alongside Aubameyang this year, and that is Fred. I think I've actually had Fred pretty much nearly from the get-go, and I don't want to replace him. He's absolutely insane. The energy he brings to the midfield, high work rates, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, decent pace, decent passing, decent dribbling. He's got everything you need to go forward and backwards. The guy's like a really, really good playmaker in midfield as well. Like, he's a fast playmaker. He makes the attack faster when you're actually working it from the midfield, goes to the forwards. He is a very, very good player in the game. Now moving on to my centre attacking midfielder, one of my new additions actually into this team. I'm still sort of getting used to Lacazette because I've actually been using Mkhitaryan, who's actually a very, very good option as well, and a one that you can actually use instead of Lacazette if you don't get on with Lacazette. But I've gone for Lacazette because I've heard he's very, very good, and I am really enjoying him in the game. He actually does get involved a lot in the attacks. Obviously you can see there he's got no goals or assists. I actually do play him centre attacking midfield, but he definitely does get involved in the plays, whether it be like a semi-assist or something like that. He's always up there, up the pitch, always getting involved in my attacking plays, and I think he is actually a very, very good player to play in the centre attacking midfield role this year. Moving on to the left wing, one of my new additions once again that I've been using, Kingsley Coman, is actually one of the best wingers I've used on this game. However, actually, I play him left striker, which we'll see in a minute. This guy is probably one of the only players that actually feels fast. I mean, I say that because fast players obviously don't really feel that fast in this year's game, I personally think anyways. So, Kingsley Coman, I absolutely love him on this game. I think he's absolutely insane. Would 100% recommend you guys using him. I actually had Royce before, and I decided, you know what, let me try out Kingsley Coman. Let's see what he's about. 5-star skill moves as well, 94 pace, 85 dribbling, 75 shooting. He has got 3-star weak foot, which is a little bit iffy for a striker. However, get him onto his left foot, and he's pretty much going to score most of the time. He is a very, very good player on this game. Moving on to my right wing, as you can see here, we have got player of the month, Lucas. I absolutely love this guy. As you can see, 47 goals, 21 games, 20 assists. He actually doesn't play further forward. I actually play him right centre mid, so that might give you a clue onto which formation I changed to in game. However, he plays very, very well on the right centre mid. He's got the pace to keep up with players. He wins the ball back well, and then he can obviously attack well as well, which I really do like about him. Medium work rates means he's actually alright for both attacking and defending, and overall, he's actually a really good player to use in the game. Now, moving on to my final player. This guy is literally, I don't see him getting out my team unless I get like Ronaldo. That is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. As you can see, I bought him like 308k when he was like near the start of the game. 113 games, 133 goals, 48 assists. That just says it for itself. Like, honestly, just look at them stats. That's all you need to know about Aubameyang. Honestly, 94 pace, 80 dribbling, 84 shooting, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Very, very strong on the ball. Holds the ball up well. Can obviously run fairly fast as well. Got the 4-star skill moves now this year. Also 4-star weak foot, which is very good, like I said, for a striker. But this guy is the perfect package for a striker. Probably, I'd say, the best Premier League striker in this game. I haven't used Aguero, but I just don't see him being worse than Aguero. I feel because of his height and his strength, he's just that bit better than Aguero. And he's been an absolute tank of a player for me since I've had him in my squads. I mean, you can literally tell that from his record. Then if you want to take a look at my bench, obviously these aren't players included in the squad, but these are players that I have on my bench. I actually have 4 Champions League cards, as you can see. A lot of the time I actually bring on Alexis Sanchez Champions League card. Sometimes Naby Keita as well if it's getting to the end of the game. A lot of the time I bring on Witsel as well. I feel like he's a very, very good sub player to have. So if you guys want someone on the bench that can play really, really well in that centre midfield and play defensively, say if you want to move to a sort of like, you know, defensive play style, Witsel is very, very perfect for that role. I really do like him on this game. And really I've just gone for like a bit of variety. So at least I've got like a centre back on here in case like I get a red card or one of my centre backs is playing bad or he's injured. And then obviously Sanchez, you know, I'll play him a bit more forward, or Lozano. Obviously Marco Asensio can play sort of centre mid or attacking. Smolov actually here, 6'2" striker, very, very nice stats for that. Bring him on if I want more of a target man up there with Aubameyang up there as well. So yeah guys, that is my FUT Champions squad builder. Now moving on to the custom tactics I actually use and the formations that I actually switched to in game for this team. So if we go first of all to my attacking formate, so if we first of all go to my attacking game plan, as you guys can see here, the formation I switched to is actually the 4-1-2-2 bracket 2. So as you can see here, the players that I moved around, Goretzka goes to the CDM role, Fred left centre mid, Lucas right centre mid, Lacazette centre attacker midfield, Kingsley Coman left striker, and Aubameyang right striker. So then if we go on to the instructions that I use, once again we've got stay back while attacking on both of the fullbacks, which I always have whenever I switch to anything. The CDM, which is obviously Goretzka, is then on man mark and stay back while attacking. Centre attacking midfielder is on stay forward, and both strikers are in getting behind and stay forward. Then another game plan I want to show you guys is my defensive game plan, just in case you want to know, go a bit more defensive in the game. So once again, I've actually gone for the exact same formation with the players in the exact same positions. Then if we move on to the instructions, once again the fullbacks are once again exactly the same. We've then got Goretzka on man mark and stay back while attacking. Something different on this formation is that I've actually got my left centre mid on stay back while attacking. Obviously it's a bit more defense, so I want a bit more cover in the defensive area. So I've got Fred, you know, sitting back a little bit more. Then my other centre mid is on defaults, and then my cam is actually in default as well, and then both of the strikers are get in behind. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to get into some gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into that, and I'll see you guys after. So on this first clip, I actually only managed to capture like the last goal because I forgot to record at the start of the game. But as you'll see here, we see a ball whipped in from Coman into Lucas. Lucas with the finish, absolutely brilliant header. And this actually made the guy rage quit, I believe. I think it was this goal, or maybe a goal after. But a brilliant white goal there. Coman knocks it in, and Lucas comes in at the back post in the right centre midfield role and knocks it in the goal. Okay, so that wasn't actually the only clip from this game. You'll actually see here, he actually kicks off, and I go ahead and actually win the ball back in my own half with Davinson Sanchez, who knocks it onto Fred, who then knocks it up to Lucas. Lucas then sees Aubameyang up there. Coman's now in space, actually knocks it past the defender, actually then comes back inside, cuts it back inside, and on his right foot into the right-hand side of the goal. And I believe this was the goal that made my opponent, rage quit. As you see there, he pauses it. Absolutely brilliant goal from Coman. Even with a 3-star weak foot, he can still finish with that right foot. So in this clip, Fred actually wins it by intercepting the ball, who actually then knocks it onto Lacazette. Lacazette then knocks it to Coman, and then Aubameyang gets it. Quite lucky there. A bit of a bounce from the defender, but still, Aubameyang manages to finish it on his weaker foot. Actually, on the 47th minute, you could say 45th minute cheese, but well, I'll take it. It's a goal, a very good goal. Aubameyang knew what he was doing, and a lovely little finish. In this clip, we actually start off with Goretzka with a really nice pass, and we see a lovely little 1-2 with the front two there. Coman with the finish, a finesse shot to that left-hand side. Really, really good work with the actual two strikers there, Aubameyang and Coman, and obviously a lovely ball from Goretzka to actually start that off. But what a goal that was, a brilliant team goal, and a very, very nice finish. In this clip, we actually see Coman receive the ball. He actually holds the defender off, sees Fred in the space, knocks it to him. Fred knocks it into that top right corner across the goal. That was actually really, really good hold-up play from Coman to wait for Fred to then come into the goal, and then Fred goes with a finish. Absolutely brilliant work goal, and a lovely finish at the end. So yeah, boys, that is going to wrap up the FUT Champions squad builder. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you go ahead and use this team, and also give me your opinions if you'd actually replace any of these players in the team. I would love to know. Let me know who you replace and who with. Obviously, make sure you keep in mind chemistry as well, because this is all full chemistry. I think every single player has 10 chemistry, so make sure you keep that in mind as well. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Like I said at the start of the video, make sure you go ahead and let me know in the comments any other squad builders you guys would like to see. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.